All right, the February issues of San Diego Home Garden Lifestyle magazine are out.
Yes, I've seen it, and it's fabulous. And Brad Perry is at one of the featured homes in Mission Hills, which, by the way, I know we don't spend a lot of time in Mission Hills, Brad, at those homes there. Some of them are gorgeous.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk with Mark in a little while, and I'm thinking, I haven't checked my lotto tickets yet, but I like this Mission Hills area. It's beautiful, and the houses here are coming out amazingly. The one that we're in now definitely is a feature here. And Mark McKinnon with me. Mark, how'd you find this gym here?
Oh, well, you know what? It's a great story. The owner, he lived in London, and he came back, wanted to move to San Diego, found a great lot here in Mission Hills, and did a teardown. And we were proud to be able to get the project published in this month's issue of the San Diego Home and Garden.
Yeah, we're going to take more look at the house coming up on our next segment. But right now, we're talking about what's in the magazine this month with some really nice stuff.
Well, you know, Brad, every month it's slam-packed with great ideas for anybody that's thinking about decorating their house, anything about gardening, also cooking and lifestyles. And we have some great kitchens in this house, or in this issue. And we also have a great a house in in La Jolla, too.
Yeah, and I love it. And as you were saying that it's a time for people to start thinking about those kitchens, because we're going to be talking about that coming up a little bit. Right. But I'll tell you, this issue, very nice, on newsstands right now. And then, like you said, the house. Do you like the house because you were falling in love with the lines and stuff here?
Yeah, you know, this is very unique. I mean, out of all the homes we published over the last, 34 years, you find something like this, and it's very unique in its own way. And the homeowner, who actually happens to be the architect, he had his own vision of what he wanted. And when you're looking at about an 8,000 square foot lot, it's a 5,000 square foot house. You didn't have a whole lot of place to build in, and he wanted to be able to bring back some of this architecture and design that he brought in from London. The 12-foot ceilings, the nice flooring, the plastered walls, and there's no paint on here. And you'll notice in the article there's no light switches.
Yeah.
And that's pretty cool because some of those things that the architect, he didn't want those to be distractions. So
Yeah.
he wanted to be this very calm place to come home to.
Well, we're going to find out how they do turn the lights and everything here, which is really cool. I do have to always put Mark on the spot, especially this time, because you're very proud. I know, and I'll tell you, I was just, and it's lucky that we're right next to you guys here at the station. But I just saw where you guys actually have added more, of course, subscribers. Just like in the beginning of the year. That's not even, we're not even through. We're in February. You guys already got new subscribers already.
Yeah, our 2013 numbers just came out, and we have more subscribers than we've had over the past 5 years. So things are picking up with the magazine. We're happy to say in 12 prominent zip codes here in San Diego County, we have sponsors. So every new homeowner in San Diego County is getting a magazine. It's in those 12 zip codes. So that's great for anybody that wants to reach somebody. If you're in a business and you do interior design, architecture, like our advertisers in our magazine, it's a great time because anybody that's getting buying a house, they want to remodel.
Yeah, I love it. So you guys, it's on newsstands right now. We come back, we're going to discover more of this house. And Mark was right. I started looking. There are no light switches in here. So I don't know. And when we take a look at the kitchen, it's going to be kind of interesting, too. So you know what happens when I go into the kitchen, guys.
Okay, but by the way, though, Brad, you don't even need to go to the kitchen because one of the best things about living in Mission Hills is all the wonderful restaurants right down the street. Saffron, Lucha Libre.
And the view. The view around here is awesome.
It is beautiful.
So I like it.
You look like the maitre d' there.
Or the butler.
Do I? Yes, that's what I am. That's what I am right now. So.
Just we'll call you Perry.
Can I get you something today? Yes, that's what I'll.
Can you ring out the chauffeur, please?
That's great. You look great. Very snappy.
Thank you. Welcome back. You ready to go to Mission Hills?
Sure, why not? Let's go see Brad Perry.
Brad,
got some great homes there.
Good morning. And as a lot of people know, going through Mission Hills, you see kind of like the old traditional homes. But this month in the San Diego Home and Garden Lifestyle magazine, you're going to be seeing something different, and it's because of this show here. What was the designing of this here?
So we started with, in a sense, I suppose there's two questions one asks when you start out on a project like this. The first one is what do you need? What do you need in terms of the rooms, the spaces, the size? And then I think the other question one asks himself is what's the identity? What do you identify with? And that question starts to reveal itself when you start to look around. And as you say, we owned property in Mission Hills, so we naturally looked around at Mission Hills for some clues as to what might inform the identity for this home.
Yeah, and when we come back, we're going to find out more about this home. We're going to go through some more. Got a lot more coming up with the big show, you guys. So stick around. We're going to talk more with Patrick. We have Mark here. And also, we're going to talk about kitchens and how you maybe get your kitchen into the magazine. We come back in just a little bit.
I feel like we are so fancy today, Brad, and I love your look.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
But I know one thing that's being picked, of course, and that is kitchens for the upcoming issue in June for Kitchens of the Year. And with me is Janice, who is the new editor over at San Diego Home and Garden Lifestyle magazine. And you are now taking entries.
We are taking entries, then the deadline is March 4. We have on our website entry information, so if someone, whether you're a homeowner or designer, if you have a great kitchen, we're not taking categories. Kitchens are the heart of a lot of homes. So we look forward to seeing what people have done.
I like it, and of course they are judged by independent judges, and so when you send them in, you know what, you get looked at and everything like that. But we're in, of course, Patrick's kitchen here, which is amazing, and this is the type of things you look for: something clean, something real, and people's down-home homes, right?
I walked in this one and I said, "Where's your refrigerator?" You can't see it. It's just everything is so clean, and so yeah, I love kitchens. I spend a lot of time in my kitchen. I like kitchens of all designs. This is really interesting. We're looking for a wide range.
Yeah, and that's in for the June issue, and as she said that, of course, deadline is
March 4.
March 4. So I have a kind of a cool little, can they be apartment kitchens?
They can be any kind of great kitchen.
Can they? I like that. And actually, Patrick, where'd Patrick go? Patrick, run in here really quick. I want to ask you about, of course, the design of this kitchen and just the way it is. And the thing that's so I love about this is that even though it looks so clean, it feels so nice and warm in here and so like livable. I mean, some people might step at first and go, "Oh, it looks too clean for me." But no, this is great. You have kids that come through here, people come through and have a good time.
Mark, you're invited to come back anytime. I like everything you have to say.
So I love it. So when you were looking to do the kitchen, it was where you wanted to keep things out of sight and everything, right?
That's right. Yeah, pretty much pare it back to its very basic elements, and in a sense, the kitchen becomes another room. You know, it becomes a room for homework or a room to do work in, and you don't necessarily have all the appliances on show all the time.
Yeah.
So.
And I was going to say that because I love this counter space here. But I looked around and go, where was the oven? I don't know if we have enough cable to come around this way. But it's all just right here, the oven and everything. I don't know, Tom, if you can come around if we have enough. Just I wanted to see this, and also lighting. But look at that. That's just, it's out of the way, but it's still functional, and it's not taking up, like some people like to put big things in here, right?
Yeah, I have noticed that tendency, but yeah, I prefer to work with the volume of the oven rather than the exterior of the oven, you know.
Yeah.
All the work's done inside.
I love this. And of course, the architect firm that you have is yours, and you work so great. And also, too, again, Tom's going to hate me because I'm doing things here. I don't know if you can see, but things are just flush inside, even the speakers. And you said, how many speakers do you have in here?
I think there's 32.
32 speakers throughout the house. Was amazing.
That's right.
And they're just flush in there, which is so great, and you can see them beautifully.
We worked very hard to integrate nearly everything. So that applies to appliances, it applies to receptacles, switches, speakers, and light fittings. And I think that is something that maybe isn't necessarily completely obvious at first, but it's something that you understand through time.
Yeah, and it looks great in here. And I'll tell you, Jen over at the Bold Roast, who's watching, who actually said, you know, she loves looking at kitchens and loves cooking. This might be the kitchen. So Jen over at the Bold Roast, hopefully you're looking at that. And David and Alexis, are you guys there?
Yes, we're here for
Are you
you.
there? Mm-hmm. Okay, so don't forget the magazines on newsstands. Mm-hmm. And I get to do my one favorite thing, and that is go into the refrigerator here. So I was looking for it, and of course it's down here. And I looked in here earlier.
Yeah.
And Pat, since you said I can come back here and be here, can we
Is it
can
full?
can we make
trying to
some?
hide it from
No,
you.
but we got some super pretzels. So
Hey,
can we make some super pretzels?
Oh man, I've got
All my secret dietary
better than that,
But the
Brad.
super, can we make some? Is there a microwave
As long
here?
as you got mustard.
Where's the microwave?
It's here.
Oh,
Hey,
look at that.
Brad,
All right,
can you just
guys,
ask him-
I will come back, talk to you guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to make some super pretzels and
why
be
don't
back
we
more and
just have
talk
our
about,
Super Bowl
of
party
course, the
there?
magazine on newsstands now. So
Okay.
check it out, guys, and I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Okay, make the
Brad.
pretzels, but this is,
Brad, we want to have the party, our Super Bowl party there.
yeah.
Good morning, back here with, of course, Mark McKinnon from the San Diego Home and Garden Lifestyle Magazine, and we're talking great issue out on newsstands right now.
Yeah, it's out today, and you know, in this issue, we got great ideas. We got this beautiful house featured in it by a local architect, and then we also have another great house that's in La Jolla. We got great kitchen ideas, and you know, just slammed with a lot of new ideas if you're looking about indoor, outdoor lighting and things like that. So.
I love it, and of course the houseware is awesome. And I was asking about, of course, subscribing to this. It's a great time right now, especially for those advertisers to get in there for the kitchen one.
Yeah, you know, our media audit information just came out, and we're a third-party research company that does the surveying, and you know, our readership numbers are up. We get about 386,000 monthly readers.
Right. And so, and this goes everywhere. So, like, if I was in Arizona at Bold Roast right now, could I get this magazine?
I
Maybe.
suppose you could.
But if you subscribe to it, you can.
You can get it anywhere online.
I like
you
that.
know.
Well, Jen, who's sitting there at Bold Roast in Arizona, who's watching there, yeah, smile. There you go. You look cute. Pick it up. There you go. Get a subscription and get the magazine early, which I like.
Is that your new
So-
girlfriend?
no, just, you know.
Hey, Jen.
And of course, really quick one thing, Janice, again, deadline for the kitchen contest,
March 4.
March 4. And then, Patrick, thank you for the pretzel very much.
Brad, thank you. It was my pleasure. It's very nice to see you.